In the heart of a digital revolution, a storm brews, the impending ban of TikTok. TikTok, beloved by millions worldwide, has found itself in a quagmire of controversy, a pawn in a game of digital chess. The US government's unease stems from concerns over data privacy and national security, a reflection of the growing global apprehension towards these digital titans. The heart of the matter lies in the potential for foreign influence, a subtle tug of war for control over the vast oceans of user data. The whispers of a ban have sent ripples through the world, igniting a discourse that extends beyond the realm of social media. It questions our relationship with these platforms, the trade-offs we make for a moment of entertainment, and the unseen costs of our digital existence. As we stand on the precipice of a new era, the fate of TikTok hangs in the balance. Behind the veil of connection, a stark reality unfolds. Social media platforms like TikTok paint a picture of a world brimming with friendship, shared experiences, and a sense of belonging. Yet beneath this facade, an unsettling paradox lies. These platforms promise connection, but in reality, they often foster a sense of loneliness. As we scroll through the endless feeds of picture-perfect lives, the chasm between the virtual world and our real-life experiences widens. The more we engage, the more isolated we feel. Our self-worth becomes tangled in the web of likes, shares, and followers, creating a vicious cycle of validation seeking. Each like, each follow, each comment acts as a short-lived dopamine hit, leaving us hungry for more. This relentless pursuit of online approval often blinds us to the richness of our offline lives. In the quest for virtual approval, are we losing touch with reality? In this digital marketplace, you are the product. A stark reality of our times, isn't it? Social media giants like TikTok have built empires on the foundations of surveillance capitalism. But what does this mean? Simply put, it's the process of monetizing your digital footprints. Every tap, swipe, like, and share is meticulously recorded, creating a comprehensive profile of your habits, tastes, and behaviors. This data, often harvested without explicit knowledge or consent, is then sold to advertisers who target you with precision, tailoring their messages to your deepest desires and insecurities. The result? A compromise of your privacy and autonomy. Your personal space is invaded, your choices subtly manipulated, and your attention commodified. So, while you're watching that viral dance challenge or laughing at a hilarious meme, remember, someone else is watching too. Watching, recording, and profiting from your every move. In the digital age, privacy has become the ultimate luxury. Beneath the surface, a hidden menace lies in wait. Social media, with its captivating allure, uses algorithms that prey upon our human vulnerabilities. These mathematical equations, as innocuous as they may seem, are designed to manipulate our behaviors, all in the name of maximizing engagement. The same features that make us gravitate towards these platforms, the desire for connection, the need for validation, the thrill of discovery, are precisely what these algorithms exploit. They tap into our reward pathways, creating irresistible loops of scrolling and clicking, likes and shares. But at what cost? The detrimental effects on mental health can't be overstated. Depression, anxiety, loneliness. These are just some of the byproducts of this manipulation. Our well-being is traded for ad revenue, our peace of mind sacrificed for a moment's distraction. So we must ask ourselves, are we mere puppets in the hands of these digital puppeteers? In the shadows of the digital realm, democracy stands on shaky ground. Social media platforms, such as TikTok, have become fertile grounds for misinformation to sprout and flourish. This digital wildfire, fueled by algorithms, spreads unchecked, distorting facts and breeding confusion. The very essence of democracy, the informed citizen, is at risk. An uninformed or misinformed populace can make decisions that undermine the very fabric of our society. And the threat doesn't end there. These platforms amplify polarization, echo chambers where differing opinions are drowned out by the deafening noise of one-sided narratives. This us versus them mentality erodes the common ground, the shared truths that hold a democracy together. Moreover, they have the potential to undermine democratic processes. Unchecked disinformation campaigns can influence elections, shift public opinions, and destabilize nations. In the fight for truth, can democracy survive the digital onslaught? In the digital playground, our children are at risk. Young minds, eager to explore and connect, find themselves in the crosshairs of a digital landscape fraught with danger. Amid the countless dance challenges and viral memes, a darker narrative unfolds. Cyberbullying, once confined to schoolyards, has found a new home online, leaving deep emotional scars. The quest for the perfect selfie fuels body image issues, as children are bombarded with unrealistic standards of beauty. The glossy veneer of social media masks a grim reality, where validation is sought in likes and followers. Online predators lurk in the shadows, exploiting the innocence of youth under the guise of friendship. The playground has become the hunting ground. These are not isolated incidents, but systemic issues that call for immediate attention. As we navigate the digital landscape, how can we protect our most vulnerable? Amidst the chaos, a beacon of hope emerges. As we navigate the murky waters of social media, resistance is not futile. Across the globe, individuals, communities, and even governments are pushing back, advocating for stringent regulatory measures to protect users' rights and well-being. The fight is twofold. On one hand, we need laws that hold social media giants accountable for their actions, that demand transparency and privacy protection. On the other, it's about empowering users, fostering digital literacy, and promoting responsible usage. The road ahead is not an easy one. Social media, for all its faults, has become an integral part of our lives. Yet we must strive to ensure that it serves us, not the other way around. We must learn to wield these digital tools with care, understanding their potential for harm as well as good. In the face of adversity, can we reclaim control of our digital lives? As we stand at the edge of the digital abyss, a moment of reflection beckons. We've been on quite a journey, haven't we? A journey through shadowy corridors of unregulated power, through illusions of connection, and the chilling realities of surveillance capitalism. We've seen how these digital realms exploit our vulnerabilities, how they threaten democracy, and how they put our youth at risk. And it's here on this precipice that we must ask ourselves, what now? How do we navigate these treacherous digital waters? First, let's acknowledge the vastness of this digital ocean. It's easy to feel insignificant, like a mere speck in this digital cosmos. But remember, every speck can create ripples, every voice matters, and every action counts. So let's start with ourselves. Let's critically examine our relationship with social media. How much time do we spend? How does it make us feel? Are we in control or are we being controlled? The answers might not be comfortable, but they're necessary for charting a new course. Next, let's advocate for a more ethical and humane digital ecosystem. We need to demand transparency from these platforms. We deserve to know how our data is used, how the algorithms work, and how decisions are made. We need to push for regulation that prioritizes our well-being over profit. And finally, let's educate ourselves and others. Digital literacy is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. We need to understand the implications of our clicks, likes, and shares. We need to recognize the signs of manipulation, the risks of misinformation, and the importance of privacy. But remember, this isn't just about survival. It's about reclaiming our digital existence. It's about fostering genuine connections, amplifying truth, and using these platforms to build a better world. In the shifting sands of the digital landscape, it's time to chart a new course.